What's up, Lego builders? It's Sean back with a build. It's the McLaren GTS, the McLaren Senna GTS. Set number 42123. Has parts of 830. Age group 10 plus, and cost at the moment in Tesco's is £33, and that is on the club card price. The usual retail price is £45. Estimated at the value of £32.50 at this moment in time because the set hasn't retired, but it is due to retire middle of this year. Hello, Belch. Welcome. Welcome. I've already got someone in the live chat. And so we've made a few changes. We've changed the camera. We had to do a few modifications to it, but it is the right way up. And we also, in the last video, I was short of some pieces. And Belch, actually, who's in the chat now, he suggested that I may have used them a little bit earlier on. I did. What I did was I used them as the pistons, but they were supposed to be the big dark grey ones, not the little black thin ones. So thank you, Belch, for pointing that out to me, or suggesting that, should I say. Yes, I had. So after the stream, I'd looked at it and I noticed that they were supposed to be the dark grey ones. So we do have the pieces. We don't have any pieces missing. We've mounted two of them. I don't know if you can see that. And two there, and two there. Been excited for this stream today. Nice. Yeah, I have actually as well. Oh, no worries. Much love. Yeah, baby. All right, so what I don't have is my PDF up. Hang on a second. So I can see the instructions myself. There we go. And so we just finished this piece here. And it goes in like so. And it looks like the grey axle, if I can get it, pops in like that. Probably the hood, I'm thinking. Oh no, it's not a hood, it's going to be rear wheel drive, isn't it? Rear engine. So it's the engine compartment, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. But we're going to go back and change the build. No, it didn't take long. But the funny thing is, it was the first few stages of the whole build, so I had to go right in there and pull it all out. But no. That's all part of Lego, isn't it? It's all part of Lego. So, remove that. And now then, the parts that we need next. So we're building these pieces here. We only got a few parts left of stage one. So we have a couple of pins rolling off again. A few blue pins. Yep, and you can see my desk is not flat. It's not flat. It's due to the weight of the PlayStation that was in the middle of it that I have removed. Alright, so there were some pieces that had to go on the end here before installing that. And those were the pieces that we were missing. And we're going to find them. Those were the little black pieces that I rescued. Oh, I put them on there. Yeah, there they are. So yeah, when I found these yesterday, I was like, oh no. But I'm enjoying this. I am actually enjoying this. It's a really cool, fun build. Definitely worth its money. Alright, so let's pop that back in there. Get it the right way around. And there. And then we build in the other side. So this long blue pin. You reckon we're going to finish it today? I think so. Be nice. I'm going to go do a video next week on a quick review on it, I think. And that goes in the second one because we got a black pin that goes in there. Then that goes in there. Hello, Henry. I'm good, mate. How are you? You think so? You guess. You don't. Are you not too? You're not too sure that we're going to get this done today. Space in between. Looks good. And then it goes on the other side. Let's move these around a bit. That goes inwards on the end. I think it goes like got to get it right. This one side's in already. Come on. In you go. So I noticed yesterday that my microphone, I was a little bit quiet because I do watch my videos just to see what I can do. It did make me laugh, actually. I did make myself laugh watching this yesterday's video. Are you good, Henry? Nice. You're playing Genshin Impact. Nice. Okay. How many bags do I have left? That's quite a few. Bag number 2. I don't know how many bags for number 2 we've got. There's another one for 2. That's a big one. And 2 bags for number 3. So there's 2 bags in this one here. There's this one here, and then the big main bag, which a lot more pins, body components, a couple of plates, Technic bars, some paneling, and the other third one here. It's got another bag of pins. So, oh, there's a small bag in here as well. Yeah, there's a small bag here as well. So there's quite a few, actually. There's quite a few. Pardon me. I'm drinking Lucozade and I'm a little burpy. A little burpy. Right. So that piece is done. So the next stage is these pieces here. And we want these as well. So looking at the picture, these go sit on that goes on there and that goes on there. That's interesting. That don't seem to work. It's supposed to go like that. And there's supposed to be a blue pin. How is that possible? How is that possible? Maybe we've got something mounted wrong here. I think I've got something wrong. Yeah. Pull that apart. That. Okay, according to this, that sits up. So I may have built this part wrong. You're a little nervous? Oh, the exams? More exams. I remember you taking first you first came over to the stream that you were worried about your exams. Yeah, this looks like it's mounted upside down. No worries. Pull it out, turn it around. Oh, you did just fine last time. So I would think that you'd do okay this time. Alright, so that like that. It's in the bottom pin. Okay. Like that. Then those go on. Okay. Give me coursework and I'll smash it. Yeah. No, I used to love coursework actually. But written exams? No, I'm with you on that. Totally with you on that. Okay. That still doesn't make sense. These have to go the other way. Pull these out. Push these through somehow. That's one. So what I like about Lego is that, you know, it's a puzzle, isn't it? So if something doesn't work out when you get close to the end or a particular stage, you know you've done something wrong. And we had Greg with us yesterday, and he was following me on his iPad with the build. All right, that looks relatively like I should have it. Turn this around the way that the picture's showing me. This back in here. Okay. Still doesn't make sense where this piece goes. Apparently it goes on two pins, these two pins here, these two pins here, and the blue pin on here. But I can't see how that goes. That doesn't... It's supposed to go that way. There's supposed to be a blue pin at the bottom here. Oops. Did I take that out when I was rebuilding it? Just a second. Let's back pedal here a bit. Back pedal just a bit. Okay, so that's that. So it's supposed to be a pin down here somewhere. don't see one. Oh, is that it? No, that can't be right. No, that can't be right. So that yellow piece is not supposed to stick out. Okay. Can we push it in? Oh, yes. Okay. I covered it over. There we go. Now we're golden. So this piece goes on here. As you can see, it's got kind of a little bit of a movement, and this is going to be what strengthens it up by the looks of things. By the looks of things. There we go. That's what it's supposed to do. Alright, pop this one back on. Actually, we get this piece in first. Like that. Then this on there to secure that. So it kind of goes up a little bit. I don't see too much functionality with that. Yeah, light work. I mean, a lot of people probably don't know, but my day job is a milkman. So, in the north of England, northeast of England, not too far north, and it was foggy, crazy foggy. There we go. That's kind of what it's supposed to look like, I guess. And yeah, work took me forever. It really did. I don't know why. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, night job. Yeah. Yeah, it was so badly. Yeah, the fog was so bad that it took me forever to get around. Today's supposed to be an easy day as well today, but like last night I had a 7 o'clock finish. I was back home roughly around about 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so where did these two pieces go? In the front or the rear? This is the rear. It looks like that way. Oh, on the yellow peg? On the end of the yellow peg here? Is that where it goes? Because we've got a yellow peg on, or a yellow bar running through here. Just wondering if that's the way it's going to go. Looks like it. There we go. If a 10-year-old can do this, or 10 plus, then I can do this, right? Last night doesn't sound the best. Really doesn't sound the best. Is the back of the car sloped? I don't know. It's I don't know if you can see that very well, but there is a slight curve here. But I don't know. Maybe I've done something else wrong. Maybe. I mean, that could probably go up to there, which would probably straighten it out. I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out when things don't go together too well. Hey, we're on bag 2. We got these pieces left over, and usually you do get some leftovers. But apparently, we're on bag 2. Cool. We'll put these aside. I'll put these in a bag, actually, so they don't roll away. And I'll pick them if and when I need them. Back here. There we go. Those aside. Bag 2! Ooh. Right. So... We've got some transparent bars in here. It's probably the bars that are used for lightsabers and stuff like that. Cracking news that we're in bag 2, or you've got cracking news? Let's have a look and see if these... Yeah, these are usually the lightsabers. Interesting. I'm guessing brake parts, brake light parts. So we got some tiles as well. Loads of pins. So we will tip those out. There we go. How's the audio today, by the way? Because I was quiet yesterday, apparently. No, I haven't got bowls to put the pins in. No. Maybe I should invest in some. Most people who part out their Lego pieces before building and stuff like that, they do actually put them in... It's crisp? Nice. They put their parts in bowls and stuff. Alright, so... got another bag of pins here. I've put those over there. Go. And last bag of bag 2. So there's like 3 bags to bag 2. 4 bags. My bad. Or to stage 2, shall we say. So stage 2. Got some bars. And like I say, you can compare the lengths on the screen or on your building manual, just to see if you got the right one, the right ones, which is nice. I like that feature. Really old Lego sets, you had to kind of count the studs, or as me and Chris used to call them, bobbles. Because we ain't got a clue what they were really supposed to be called. Okay, so this one in here, this one next to it, then we've got 2 holes space, so there, and 3 space, 1 2 3, so that one there, and should give us 3 holes at the end. 1 2 3, yep, perfect. And then alright, so this is making me want to buy some. I can't lie, really. Like I say, this set, if particularly this set is pretty cheap in Tesco's at the moment for what it is. The sheer side of it it's definitely worth £33. In my opinion, it's definitely worth it because I'm getting so much out of it, like the build itself, the time it's taking to do it, learning what the parts do in relation to the actual kit or the model itself. And so is it these? No, it's not. It's the longer ones. And it's the shorter end that goes in, or it's the shorter end that's sticking out. So it looks like it's sitting out like that. So I'm guessing we're pushing it through. And then we've got short 1, 2. So we've got one there. Can you see okay? It's quite funny that when I used to do video games and that lot, people would be like, man, now this makes me want to buy the game. I guess that's the whole point of, you know, doing live streams and stuff. I think the point of live streams to me is talking to people. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, we do have to push it through. Right. Okay, so back end. I think this pushes through on the piece that we just put in. I ain't too sure. Could go on that one there and then push through like so. So it's making it's lining up with what looks like the rear bumper. It's actually lining up with that quite nicely. Right, so I'm guessing we're building another one on the other side. We got to do 2 of them, or just 1. No, it's just 1. Okay. So we're just doing one side at the moment. Quite know why we're doing just one side. So looks like we're doing a rear bumper now, because we got some lights. So we want the two of these red small pegs, and looks like a black long sleeve like that. Yeah, okay. Pop those in. Yeah, total value for money. I would, you know, I would do another I would do another Technic kit for sure. Okay, so that's our first ever piece of body panel. Now that is the same side, so we want a different side. That is the same side. Gosh. There we go. So that looks nice. I like that. Could that be a spoiler? Well, that's what it's supposed to look like. And then we get... Are they in here or are they in here? Having to know which parts are in which bag. Ah, here we go. No, is that's a right angle. Don't want that one. That's a right angle as well. It is... Oh. Other bag. So we need 2 of those. Like periscope things. And these go in the last hole, or the outside hole, facing up. And there we go. Okay. And then some pins are going to go in there. 2 black pins. Take that and that. There we go. I think this it could be a spoiler. Hello, Arwin. Long time no see. How you doing, sweetheart? Yeah, I reckon this may be a spoiler. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It does look like a spoiler, doesn't it? It does. Yeah, as you can see, there's a bit of a change, Arwin. Like a big change. Like, there's like no gaming. I haven't touched a video game in, I want to say now 9 weeks. I haven't been building for 9 weeks, though. I just haven't touched a video game in 9 weeks. So we got 4 holes from the left and right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop that one in. That's a toughie. Right, that one in there. And that one in there. So they've got 2 beside each other. I hope I don't lose my ability of hands. That would suck. Losing the ability of my eyes, which is why I can't build model kits much anymore. And then there's a hole in between the next to these. Damn. This is there we go. This is tough. These clips are fairly new. Like, fairly new. There we go. Right. So it looks like we got 2 tubes building on the end here. This could be a bumper. You're all right. Lots going in my family recently, but doing best I can. Okay. How am I? Yeah. I'm busy, Arwin. I am busy. Do you find video games being can be distracting if you let? I lately play every day so I can just be in a different world. This is one of the reasons why I used to play video games. But to be honest, when I was streaming video games, I always wanted to build Lego. It won't be long till you're back in the virtual world. Maybe exploring Viking England in World of Valhalla. Only messing with you, Sin. Well, I mean, never say never, but I don't think so. Oh, shoot. So there's supposed to be some black pins joining these together. Oh man, I've got to pop them back out. I'll pop them back out. And they were tough to get in the first place. Yeah, building Lego is cool. It is. It is. You know, I used to do plastic model kits, planes, cars, sci-fi, all sorts of stuff like that. And now my eyes are getting too old. I can't paint or focus the fine detail. Can't paint a line too well anymore. So I thought, Lego. Don't have to paint anything, just build. I could never, what is it? You could never, I don't have the patience for it. For building Lego? Ready? I actually taught my youngest daughter how to do Lego. She had tried when she was younger, and, you know, she kind of got upset with it. It beat her, that kind of thing. And, so I was like, yeah, you know, I'll teach you how to do it. And after that, she enjoyed it. I think it was just, you know, the being together and having fun type thing. Now I've got to put these back together. No. Gosh. I mean, it was hard enough to put them in the first place. Come on. They do marry up. But yeah, this is not easy. What am I doing wrong? I must be doing something wrong, because this should just snap in place, I would have thought. Having time together, that's really nice, yeah. I mean, Lego, there we go. Lego is a great learning tool, for one. Yeah, it's great with the imagination, creativity. I'm not a very creative person. So what I will be doing with this afterwards, once we finally build it, is I'm going to be doing tracing down mocks, which is short for my own creation. All right, so we got some red bars going in here. So brake lights, I'm thinking. Rear bumper. And people actually take the kit. So say this kit here. I just pushed that all the way through. There we go. They take the kit and they make other things from it. So for instance, there's this really cool Porsche 911, and it's just about to retire, if not retired already. Retired means that Lego will cease making the kit. So when sets retire, the price and the value of the set skyrocket. Absolutely skyrocket. And this Porsche 911, this guy actually made a Lamborghini Countach from all the parts of the 911. And that's brilliant. That's genius. And that's the kind of thing we'll be looking at doing with this, to see what else we can make from it. Yeah, that's the 911 SRS, yes. Actually, yeah, the SRS, that's the big white one. No, I think it's just the 911 Turbo and Targa, because you can do the Turbo and the Targa. It is so cool. It actually looks really good as well, Arwin. The mock. There's a really, really, really good builder. I can't remember his name now, but he's done an F-14 fighter jet. And the wings move and all the details work. So people sell the mock the plans or the instructions for their mocks on the website for real money, and it could be up to probably about £21, something like that. But I would love to have the pieces to build that F-14. It was beautiful. And it was huge. A lot of grey bricks. So that's what we're going to be doing with this. Is we're going to be popping this into the Lego box and then seeing what else we can make. So this is going to drop on top of this. Like so. See, these pins go in a lot easier, he says. There we go. Yeah, a lot easier. Okay, so interesting. It could be the rear of the car, not a spoiler. It could be a rear of the car. Have you considered Lego City? I do have some Lego City. Like, you build a huge city in a room and watch it grow. Yes, I would love to do that, mate. I would need space for it. So hopefully in our new place that we'll be moving to, because we'll be moving pretty shortly, we'll have a little bit more room so that I can do such a thing in my office. Right, now then, how do we fix this to that? Oh, I'm missing something here. It goes on. I think it sits on there, but think the pins, something is, I don't know. Oh no, it don't fit on loosely, I know that. Or maybe it does actually, and then you put something on top of it. Yeah, it looks like it sits on top. Yes, I would definitely like to. What I would like to do is a series of videos of building that sort of thing. So you know, you get like a set, like I don't know, something like this. Okay, running the mill police car, and then you get a road plate, and then add some trees around the road plate, or add some bits and pieces. Put the road plate on a base plate, build the base plate, turn it into some little diorama type thing, and then put it on a shelf, and then get another one, make another diorama, join them together, and then you start to build a city. That's what I'd love to do. Okay, so we need this. So let's put this over there for now. Need one of those. I think we need two of these. Two long blue pins. 1, 2. Two short blue pins. 2. And are they? Yeah. 2 of these. So I'm guessing we're building 2 of these things. Right, so take this part, drop this in here, 2 holes up so it's in the other way. So you've got the, I don't know what you would call that, the 4-pronged edge standing up. That sits like that. And this one here with the toe holes facing out, so that should. Thing with new Lego as well is that it's a bit tighter, isn't it? There we go. So it faces like that, and then we've got the long pin that goes in the very end. That's that. So now we need to reflect that on the other side. So that way, that in the top, and middle pin other way, so that we got the 4-piece sitting out. Then this on there, so they're kind of symmetrical. Yeah, so yeah, Lego has upped their ante a little bit, but they're getting a little bit of bad mojo as well, because the sets values have skyrocketed a lot, and apparently their customer service is getting a little bit of bad juju as well. But I actually had to deal with customer service yesterday, and it was spot on. Yeah, here we go. So it is a loose fit, goes in here, these pins drop down, so just get these in here, pins drop down to secure it in place. There we go. Look at that. Nice. Interesting design. The builds which have been released recently have been mind-boggling. Like the Cat D11. Yeah. So many pieces into that shovel as well. And being able to build things like Thor's hammer, Mjolnir. It's like, wow. So we got this, and we got eight special tiles. Now then, here we are. These are special tiles. Tiles are smooth surface, so like that. That's a tile as well. Anything that's got a smooth surface is a tile, even if it's like at an angle. And these are going to go on like that. Gives a nice finish. It gives a very nice finish. And we've got 8 of these. So that way. And that way. So I think it's 3. Is it 3 in or 4 in? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in. Because we got an 8 stud plate. And then we're going to go the other way. So the angle's kind of going to the right. So this time we turn it so that the angle's going to the left. So you've got a relatively a 2 stud gap as opposed to a 1 stud gap there. Turn that. Oh gosh. There we go. I do like tile finishes. We got one more. Where's it? There it is. Alright, so we make something like that, and look at that. It's a nice shiny surface. I like that. I do like that. Oh, the Cat D11 is 20 inches tall. Yeah, I know. It's, oh no, is that Force Hammer? That Force Hammer I've seen and won, but it was very mixed reviews. I watched my friend build it, a guy that I follow, and he enjoyed it. So this is going to sit on these 2 pins here. I thought these were exhausts, but these 4 pins here, sorry, this is going to sit on there. Like so. Look at that. And it kind of gives that nice little finish there. So that's cool. A little bit loose. Not too bad. Not too bad. So that goes on there. I mean, for the price of the set, I don't think it's too bad. Not that piece. That's too big. What are we looking at here? What are we looking at here? Are we looking at 2 more of these small ones? Yeah, we are. So they go on that way. And again, there's supposed to be some stickers going on here, but we're not going to use those. Oh, we need the other side. There we go. So we're getting some sort of body shape going on here now. Looks quite cool. This could be where a spoiler's going to sit. Don't know. There's quite a few sets out there at the moment that I would love to have a go at. Alright, so we've got a right angle piece with 1 stud or 1 hole going up. So it's that one. And I don't know if we're going to need 2 of them. Yeah, we do. We do need 2 of them. And then 4 little black pins. Very handy little pins, these. And 2 blue with the axle type thing on the end. These 2. Right. Let's move those out of the way. Now then, the blue one goes into the cross section like so. So I'm guessing we're reflecting, so we're just going to turn it around like so. And then these pins one goes, oh, that's interesting, one goes on the other side, and this one goes just after the bend, and it's like that. So now we've got mirror image. I'm just guessing here, by the way. Right, looks like that. Now where do these go? That way, and I think it looks like it goes here. Like so. So this one, I like to have a go at some modular buildings. One of my favourite modular buildings that I like the look of at the moment is the not Heritage Square, is it? It will come to me. It will come to me. Where'd I put the lid? Oh, there it is. Empty ball. Oh. It looks like a really, really cool modular building because it's got a lot going on with it. It's got a load of shops and stuff. And it's retired as well, unfortunately. So it's going to be expensive to get. So 2 more of these. Actually, it's 1. We're only doing 1. One of these, long blue pin. So, is this a 3-hole? Yep, 3-hole bar, and 1 black pin. So that's these pieces here. Which builder is retired? It's a modular building, something square. And I can't remember what it is, but I'd love to get it. And I'd love to build it. What I did buy was a Friends, the TV show Friends. I got that. I found that on a pretty good deal. Now then. Short side in. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that one there. No, it's not. It's not Times Square. No, it's I want to keep saying Heritage Square, but that's not it. Now I'm doubting if it's even square. I don't know. Does that go all the way in? Yes, it does. It's a really, really cool set though. And then we got a hole in between the 2 here, so that goes there. And this goes... No, not Copper Square, no. Without even looking it up, which is what I probably should do. Right, so that goes in this way, all the way. And I think drive that pin all the way in. Okay. Well, that's definitely not engine compartment. It looks like it's just the build of the angle. Now we got quite a bit going on here on this next stage. That's an interesting bit. No, not Cooper Square, no. I'm not even sure if it's square now because it's not coming to me. That's the thing. Alright, so we need one of these. We've got all sorts of stuff here. This one here. And a blue. medium peg. Where are you? There you are. And 2 black pins. 2 black pins. A body panel. It's a square one, or oblongish. There it is. And a T-bar looking thing. There we go. See a lot of this. No, no, no. Don't guess. Don't guess. It's not a real thing. Yeah, you're just naming any square. It's not a real place. It's a made-up Lego modular building. Or modular set. It's not real. So I keep wanting to say heritage. Okay. And this goes on the middle part. So. Very interesting. And another 13 hole bar and 2 black pins. So 1, 2, and these, one of them's going to go into the very end, and then count 4 holes down. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's in the 5th hole. It goes in like so. And it's out. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. All right, so 2 3-hole bars. Ooh. 2 2-hole bars. Pardon me. There we go. 2-hole bars. We haven't used 2-hole bar yet. And 2 large blue pegs. Now that, then the short end, and that. Okay. And this goes in here. Looks like that way. But the other side is different. So long peg, like so. This goes in here. It's kind of pushing it into the center. Now then, this piece has got me. This piece has got me. it says. That way, but I don't see that. What I do see is not that either. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna exactly reverse the other side. There we go. Alright, so now that's holding that completely in place. So that wasn't an engine cover or anything like that to move, but it was just to form the angle. See that angle there coming up? Looks pretty good. We're starting to get some plate work, starting to get some surface work as well. It's looking good. It's looking good. Just Google assembly square. That's the one. Yes. It looks like a marvelous kit. It really does. Assembly square. Yes, you're right. That one. So we need one of these. And we need the other side. And we want one. Oh, we need two of these. Okay. So, yeah, assembly square has a lot going on in it. And it's like 2 or 3 layers as well. It looks fantastic. It really does. So these stick up like that. And if it's this part here or further in, I wouldn't have thought it's further in because there isn't the right hole. And then this could be makings of the spoiler, I think. It's at Selfridges for $2.30. Yeah, it's an expensive kit. There'll be a few still lying around, but I think it has retired or it's retiring. From what I know, that it's been on the retirement list for a while now. A lot of people are running out and getting it. Another 2-hole bar and 2 pegs. So we just basically offset the pegs. And then this goes in front of here. Yeah. I think Lego.com's got it for like $2.70, something like that. Obviously, Lego.com's a bit more expensive. So, gotta find the right piece because those two are the same sides. There we go. There's one. One of those. Another shallow. And a 4. Is that 4 or 5? 5. And periscope. 3 pins, black pins. Okay. Ooh. It's a lot of money for a kit, isn't it? But it looks like a really good build. It really does. I think that's the last one of those. And we got an elbow. How many elbows? 1. So, how does this go together? We take this piece here, we put the pegs in the hole, like so. Elbow goes into the cross hole, like so. The 5 piece goes Does it go? Yeah, it's got one hole in front of it, so it's like that. And pin off the elbow, periscope on top. So we got this kind of plate forming an angle, and then what do we have here? We have this, that's going to go around the corner. Like so. And then this pin goes in cross section down like so. And this is going to have a sticker on it, so I'm not putting the sticker on it. This is a side panel by the looks of things. This way, it's probably there, I think. I'm gonna go with that, I think. So it's gonna go in this section here. Should do. Man, getting these pins to start. Sometimes, because you have to get them like in together at the same time. Because if one side goes in, it's like, there we go. If it's like one side goes in, then the other won't because it's at an angle. That's like doing nuts up on a wheel. Don't tighten one up because then it pulls the wheel, and then you can't get the other one in. Or putting some screws in a box. Right, there we go. Starting to look like something. Not quite sure how my engine's going to rotate. Oh, I know. Yeah. Okay, so it's off one axle. The other one is free running. So see the pistons there. Nice. It's looking good. It's looking good. Because if I want to sell it, and the people that buy it can still have the sticker sheet, you know. Because I'd list it as used, built only once for YouTube. That's how I would list it. I do like these flexi bars. Yeah, so it gives that a little bit more appeal to the set. There's like, ooh, an unused sticker set, because you don't really want to be buying Lego that has stickers all over it. I prefer printed parts because then you don't have the peeling labels, the peeling stickers and stuff. Okay, so we're building another one. And is it? No, it's not that one. It's this one. So like that. Then the blue pin long ways in because we're pushing that through. Short pins 2 on each side of this, like so, and then 2 on the other side of it. And I feel like this YouTube thing could really kick off if someone were to build this set and then they could do it whilst watching your video. Maybe. I mean, they'd probably build it faster than me. It's been a slow build, but it's a good build. I like it. I'm enjoying it. This goes on. Oops, shoot. This goes on this grey peg. Should go on this grey peg. There we go. And then push the blue pin through. Should push the blue pin through and it will go into this hole here. And there we go. And then next thing I think we're doing is the next side panel. Yeah, I mean, if anything, it's something to watch while building Lego of a different sorts, maybe. 2 black pegs. Periscope. Another blue pin that I thought I had last of. Oh, there it is. And the right angle piece with is the 1 hole up. The elbow. Where's the elbow? Elbow. And oh, the plate. Yeah. The plate. There we go. I look forward to seeing the reviews too. I feel like the reviews will help people decide what to buy. Yeah. And we will do reviews on all sorts of various Lego sets and stuff. Like, you know, even the young ones, like 4+ and that. And those are like going for £9. So we're going to see how good that £9 is. Elbow in the end. And pin in the elbow. Periscope up. Right angle. Just to reinforce those 2 pieces, like so, and then this up, and then that should go. Oh, this could go in easier. Look at that. Goes it that went in easier than the first one. Jeez. So now we got these skirts coming on. What, this 30p a brick? I don't know. I mean, there is a way of on the website. There is a way of seeing it actually. Let's have a look. Per brick ratio, it is 5p per brick. 5 pence. How about that? Oh, the one plus sets, or the 4+ sets. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the thing. Yeah, you know, I don't know. I haven't done too much research on it because I'm not doing anything with it yet. But yeah, it would definitely be interesting to find out, wouldn't it? Okay, so now we got these pipes here. There's 3 of these, okay, and then we've got 2 elbows, and so this is a pretty straightforward thing, like so. Make sure they kind of line up. And then pop these in. There you go. A tent. Look at that. So this goes in that hole there, apparently. Then this curves and attaches to the blue pin like so. So now we got a wheel arch. Now we got a wheel arch forming. Then this wraps around the back and then drops into this pin here. Nice bit of body. Oh my gosh. Nice bit of body forming. Yeah, some shape forming there. Look. Nice line going across the back. And then curve that in. And we got our second wheel arch. It's looking good. It's looking good. I think that's the first time I've ever used those pieces. Ever. Kind of gives that little dynamic there as well. Right, next stage is 2 pins, 2 black pins. So 1, 2, and 2 hole bar. Doing exactly the same thing, so offsetting. And that goes on the other side exactly like the other one was, right there. At the moment they can move up and down. Don't know if that's going to be the case. And we got some body panel work coming on. Big ones. Is it these? It looks like it. It looks like it. So we got 2 pegs, 2 black pegs, body panel. Stay there, peg. Really? And they're going to go in the bottom here. We got, I think we got the wrong panel there. We'll use this one. That's better. One goes, or they go on each end. So on the end there, on the end, if I can hold it properly, on the end there. And now we have a small body panel piece. Get the right one. This one here. This probably could be used for mechs and stuff, and planes and all sorts of whatnots. And they kind of go together like so. Probably forming a side. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Okay. So we got 3 black pegs going in. So 1 in here. And there. And 2 in here. That's 1. 2. And we got blue blue short peg going in here. Long ways in. It's actually not going in there, it's going in here. Like so. Liking this set, it's really taking shape. It is now. It is. I think it's like any Lego set that's going around at the moment has the foundation of Technic and then gets covered over. And I noticed that they also use really bright coloured bricks for things that aren't going to be seen, you know, in areas that it's not going to be seen. So that in there, and then we got another blue shorts pin going in there, and now we have brown axle with the stopper, and that is going in a hole above it, but I think it's going in this way. I could be wrong. Yeah. And then the stopper's going to go but I'm not sure if that's the right pin or it's the grey one. It's at 12. It's not even that one. It's this one. There we go. So it goes in that way, and then there's this sleeve goes on. I don't know if it goes all the way. Don't think so. I think it's like that. Just come up with an idea which I think could be pretty cool. So you buy and resell the Lego which isn't classified as Technic, and the profit you make from the resales, you could save up to buy Technics, and then eventually you would have a set of Technics which still breaking even. Why does it have to be Technic? I don't have to. I'm not specializing in Technic. It's just that Technic. This just so happened to be a Technic car or a Technic set. So, you know, in fact, I could do that with any set and build up the collection. Push that through. I think it goes all the way through, and then you get a sleeve on the end like so. This looks very interesting, and I'm sure that I built it wrong. So it could be a Technic set. It could be any. But yeah, no, that's the plan, is to resell, buy, and eventually, because some people who do resell, they make their money back so that they can start buying kits themselves, and that's the whole point, is to fund the Lego hobby, as it were. But in order to do that, you need to make some money. Okay, so goes like that, so it's like that. Okay, this is getting a little bit bizarre. I guess you push that all the way then, and a tile. Okay, so we got a smooth finish going on here, and we got a protruding pin. We got what seems to be, it could be air intake. It could be air intake. Don't know. Not seeing. Okay, so we want this. Let's pop that back out for a second. And this, and we want a... and you know, even with like streams, you know, I would put, if I was starting to get subs again, like I did with the gaming, that I could put the subs towards new sets. And maybe even building the Lego City. That'd be kind of cool. I think it's going to go on that pin there. That drives through like so. Nice. And then put the plate on. There we go. Okay. All right. That's a nice little construction. I like that, actually. I think that's a side panel for downforce. Yeah, I was thinking this is like the air intake, so this is like the front here or something. I don't know. I don't know. I just got this thing that this is a duct. We shall see in a minute. It's going on. Right, so the mounting point is here and here. And it's on these two black pins here. So it's... I was right that it is the way it's going. You know, as in that it was the front. Come on. It's because I got that side in. Alright. There we go. Alright. Nice. And it is the air intake. Kind of goes in with the plastic bar. Nice little finish. Starting to look cool. Starting to look cool. And then we go build another one. So this, that joins together. So we got to get the pegs. So it's 2 pegs, 1 on each end. Like so. Pop those together. And then 2 pegs along the side. There we go. 1, 2. Peg in this hole here. Blue peg in this hole here. Not that. That one there. That on the end, like so. Little blue pin in this hole here. And this one here. Black pin, middle hole on that end. And where is it? This one here. Wrong part. Like so. Get the brown pin. There's the last one. So it's there. Yeah, the beige one. The beige one goes. So that goes in there like so. Beige one goes in. Oh yeah, put sleeve on. just in enough, like so. And there's something that goes in between. Or have I mounted this too far? Yeah, there we go. That will push straight through, like so. And we can get the plate on. And then you've got this. Goes through. And then... oh, there it is. Pop the sleeve on there. Looking a bit similar. Let's make lots of money. And plate or tile. Nice. Well, that looks like it. Actually. Did I get that one wrong? Yeah, I'm looking at it wrong. So it's like that. Now with the stickers on, it definitely would look cool. I don't want to spoil that. Yeah, baby. Back end. It's getting there. It's getting there. Brake lights are a little bit too small, I think. Maybe. Well, see these lighting kits that people are doing now. Alright, so let's put that aside. Next part is 13 hole and 6 black pins. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 holes in is one hole, another one next to it, and then the same on the other side. There we go. And then we got 3 hole bars. There's 3 of them there. And these snap onto like so. Then we got, it's supposed to be a sticker there. But then we got I think it's this. Yep, 2 of those. Where's the other one? There we go. 2 of those. And 2 periscopes. Now then, where do these go? So these look like they go next to this, next to the bars, with the holes facing up and down, like that. And then the periscopes go right next to them. So you got 2 holes facing up and down. Oops. Damn. Some of these new pieces are tight. Right, there we go. So, guessing that's like the smooth finish to it. So I've just worked out that the Lego City car which you have is worth 95 per brick. Wow. Yeah, but that's not a 4+ set. That's a 5+ set. But it's not the youngest one. I think the 4+ sets only have about 3 pieces, something like that. So that's 95p per brick. That's crazy. Alright, so then we got this panel here, a red pin, and those two, and that's it. So we'll put that aside. Red pin goes in the middle. Oh, we got 3 red pins, because these go on the ends. So, and then these attach to the red pins, forming what looks like a spoiler, and then this goes on the end here. Okay. Now then, this is going to be one, because we're in at an angle like that, it's going to be really tricky to get this one in. There we go. Yeah, that's a spoiler. I mean, everything that we've so far built is a spoiler. It's like, that's a spoiler. It's got to be a spoiler. Spoilers, that's a spoiler. 4 pins. 4 pins, they go into these holes here. Yeah, I'm 100% sure this is a spoiler. Top of. Four pins, so 2 in there, and then we got these last 2 pieces of the big right angles. They're gonna go off like so. Oh, come on. There we go. Like that. Some stickers would go on the end. Have I just done that the wrong way around? I have. Gosh darn it. There. I'll get this right in a minute. Oh, 9.5 pence. So, okay, so what is that? That's gonna be like 6p a brick, because that's, so what was that, 9.5p a brick? There's no half pence anymore, so what, round it up? Alright, 2 pins. We're looking at the underneath here. So 2 pins in here. And 2 pins in here. I was going to say that. 95p a brick, that's bad. 10p? Oh, 9. Yeah. I know what I was talking about. Yeah, 10p. Still 10p a brick. That's quite bad. Considering what is this? This was 5p a brick or something? Yeah, 5p a brick. I don't know what's going on there. Right, so then we get these. And these will run along here. Like so. It's the same side. There we go. So then we're getting an edge. Think that's expensive? Yeah, it is. 10p a brick. Yeah. Yeah, Lego is not getting cheap. I think it's getting quite difficult for, especially now with inflation and stuff. I think that it's going to be a tricky thing that not everybody can afford. Not anymore, anyway. I mean, you know, it used to be a family thing, you know. Right, goes in there, and then we got 2 long pins going in there, short end in first, so the long end sticks out. So this is going to go in quite some way into something. That. And then we got a 2-piece. It's going to sit on here. Then a black peg is going to go in there. And we got a 3-hole bar going on here, and push it through. There we go. That's starting to form some sort of panel again, and it's going to go that way under here like that. Really? That's huge. Like that. That's huge. Oh, is it going to tag on the back? Okay. I got this. It's got higher value than gold. Yeah, I know that. I know. It's kind of crazy how much value Lego does have, and it's, you know, largely because people make things expensive as much as they want. You know, if people weren't buying it for the price that resellers are asking, then I don't think it would be as valuable. But because people are actually able to buy them, they're making that, you know, they're making it that valuable themselves, I think. And I am looking to be in a reseller. So I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot there with saying that. And that goes in there. So we got this. I think it's going to clip on the bottom of the car, like so. I think it's going to clip in like that. I may be wrong. I may be wrong. You found that hard to believe at first, yeah. It's yeah, it's certainly it's it's an eye opener, isn't it? It really is. Oh, what's this? DHL Express. Okay. DHL's sending me a parcel. So we have a new Technic brick that we haven't used yet. 1x1 with a hole straight through it. Pin goes straight through the middle. And we got a 1x1 plate. Goes on top. And then we got this curved, here we go, this curved tile here. And that kind of goes on top and curves around. And that is going to fit on here. And it's going to be about there. So it kind of gives that little curve off the edge there. I'm sure I like this being on the underside here. I think it's like the other way around, you know, because it's smoother. It's smoother that way than what it is that way. I think this is been a bit thingy. So I've just looked, I had a look at the Lego McLaren F1, and that is 11p a brick. There is a lot of bricks to that thing. Like, I think it's over, oh, is it 3,000 or something? So I need that. I need another one of these. Peg goes through. And cap it off with a 1x1 plate. Like that and like that. And it goes over the top. And this one goes in there. So we got this. But that's scrappy. Must be a reason, because that's smooth. I think we've got to reverse that round. 1,432 pieces. Less than I thought. Less than I thought. Okay, so this is going to hook into like that, into this 3-hole bar, like so. So that's what we're going to do next. Pop these pins in. Oh, geez Louise. There we go. And... oh, does it go in the top or does it go in... yeah. And then these look like they marry up to this, like so. One spoiler coming up. I still think this is wrong. I don't like that. I don't like that. I reckon it's wrong. Yeah, it does look odd, doesn't it? It does, because it's all this underwork stuff by the looks of things, but that's smooth. That's smooth. Well, we'll see what they got planned. We'll see what they got planned. All right, so 4 pins, 4 black pins. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 2-hole bricks. The black pins are going to go... alright, so these go on the end here, on the front. Just to cap that off. The black pins go on here. 2 there, 2 there, there, and there. Right. They Next stage is 2 of these, 2 periscopes, and periscopes are gonna go in. So we got one facing that way, periscope in like so. Okay, so you just checked, so that's what it's supposed to look like. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. No spoilers. No spoilers. Get it? It's a spoiler. Never mind. Right. So this looks like it goes down on there. In there, and that goes down on there and in there. It's kind of building this piece here. I don't think this has got suspension. It might not have suspension. That's gonna suck, but I mean, for 33 quid, what do you expect? So 2 of these grey short stoppers and 2 of the last 2 long bars that we've got, and they're going to go in long ways through the piece that we just put in, securing that. Like so. These stoppers are going to go on the end of each of these again. Probably building height for the formers. 2 of these pieces, and these pieces are going to hang off the edge like so. Okay. I just pushed down the black pin that was in there. Okay. Next piece. It's quick for me. I guess it is. I guess it is. You did get that? No spoilers. Right, so 3 pins on each side. This looks like it's going to turn into a 3-piece video. It's 7:30. I thought I was going to get this done, but holy cow, it's got quite a bit to go yet. All right, so these pieces go on here on either side, leaving these 2 pins, and we need the last red pin here. Hey, I just got confirmation that my Lego order is on its way. They're replacing my London set. It got damaged because of poor packaging, and I called it in yesterday and said, hey, it didn't even have any packaging on it and it's damaged. Would you be able to send me another one? I'll send this one back. So it goes like that. So that's an interesting build. Imagine building the type. Oh man, I would love to. I would love to. Yeah, you said you called it 3 parts on the video. Yeah, could be. It could be. One to each stage. Alright, so these two grey pins with the stoppers, these two pieces here, so those are going to go through the cross section. So, and then they're going to go through like that. Interesting. Oops. Although I have finished this load of bags, bag 2, or section 2, a lot faster than section 1. Yeah, welcome back. So if we built the Titanic, and it's welcome back to folks to part 79. Yeah, I think I saw that stream. The packaging, you were really poor. Yeah, yeah, it was unboxing, and I even made a comment. It's like, oh, there's no packaging in this at all. It was pretty poor. Alright, so blue pin on there and a stopper on here. And it looks like there's another stopper that goes on here, but I am short a stopper. I got a short stop. Do have a spare one in here. So that's cool. And there we go. So that's what that's supposed to look like. This is the steering by looks things. So unfortunately the steering doesn't have anything to do with turning the wheels. The wheels are just going to turn, I think. Or there's something up the top that's going to be there to turn the wheels. So this is the steering wheel, the console. I'm full of those puns today. They just come out. I'm not even trying. Okay, so those are going to mount into those black plates that I thought I was missing. And there we go. We've got the steering wheel in now. Right there. Not much detail for the console because we haven't used the stickers. You turn the steering wheel and the wheels, the steering does not turn. So it's just there for display. The steering does turn though. Like I say, looks like it's going to be from here. Little socket down there. Something is twisting in there because of the gears underneath here. So looks like when we roll it forward, this is going to drive the pistons, and you're also going to have a steering mechanism on the top here, because it makes no sense to have this unless you just move it independently. So we got a 1x1 plate left. We got 2 black pins left, and that is bag 2. So it is 7:35. I could call it and then do the last part tomorrow, I think. Let's have a look. So we've been going 2 hours. That's a 2-hour long video for people to watch. I didn't honestly think there's going to be a 3-part series, but there we go, folks. That is the 3rd bag. I don't think I'd attempt bag 3. No, I'm not. I mean, this is looking fantastic, isn't it? It is looking really, really cool. I like it. I like the line. I like the size of it. That's actually surprised me. I didn't think it was going to be this big, to be honest with you. 33 quid. But we got this bag here, and a lot of body panels, a bag of pins, and another bag of pins here as well. I think it looks deceptive because of the amount of pins. I think it looks deceptive. I think we'll get the platinum tomorrow. We'll get the platinum on this tomorrow, I think. And then after that, we'll do a review. We'll do a review video on it next week. And then we will look at some mocks and see what we can make from it. Or see what most of it can be done with. I mean, there are some crazy people out there who can use all of the bricks from that one particular set and make something completely different. It may get bigger because you haven't added the front yet. Well, that's the front. So this is going to be the length of it. That is the length of it. And the height of it is going to be quite a bit. I mean, it's going to be what, 5 inches off? It's 5 inches high, something like that. But that's the front right there. So the front's there, unless something goes right over the top of it. But I think the front is going to pin onto the front of these two blue pins here. I'm liking the shape at the back. I am liking the shape at the back, and I think that's like the there's another air intake, isn't it? Like a snorkel type thing. Another air duct. 2 air intakes on the sides, like a Formula 1 car. I'm liking it. I'm digging it. And the back doesn't look too bad either. I'm still not convinced on this though. I think that's supposed to be the other way. Unless we've got something going over the top here, capping it off. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, folks, thanks so much for coming by. If you've enjoyed this video, and if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe down below, and give us a thumbs up or give us a thumbs down. Either way, I haven't got any thumbs down yet, so maybe I should start collecting some thumbs down. Till next time, folks, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.